Alright, back to flying now that we've got the update. Uh, Wind is now supposed to be working, and you know what? Kinda looks like the plane's getting bounced around a bit from inside here. We are in the tiny ultralight, the virus. We're at Chicago Executive, and we're gonna do a little loop around Chicago, and then head down past the racetrack. What the hell is this? Oh, that's not working. That button does not look good. Then we're gonna just go along the lake, down the coast, and then head to Joliet and go past the racetrack if we can find that. Our first stop, I think, is going to be Northwestern, and then down to Chicago. We'll see Soldier Field and something else, probably the Cubs and the White Sox. So, I don't know much about Chicago, other than they have a terrible football team, but somehow they accidentally won this last week. But we'll see if the wins are really going now, or what's all going on with this. I'm trying to look to see if I have a indicator on here. I don't think I do, but I can tell that there's definitely something hidden. So, I don't think we can... Awesome. Looks like nothing's working. Got the flight plan. There we go. Alright, we are going to go to... What do we got? 2325 is the highest building, so we'll go 24. And I think that will be okay there. Let's go ahead and get that right. We're at 2999, and let's try to hop up in the air. Park brake off. Oh boy, nose bouncing right up in the air. Oh, the refresh rate on the screen is absolutely horrible. They lowered it for people to get better frames, but oh my god, seeing that number change. I guess it's not too big of a deal once we get up in the air, I guess. So we are headed in the right direction. Got to...
X-ray Golf Sierra. Continue for south departure. I will contact you next when you leave my airspace.
Alright, lady.
500.
Executive Tower, Pedestrian Alpha Sierra, X-ray Golf Sierra, continue for south departure.
My guy sounds like a weirdo. You know what? We're not going to autopilot this. Man, that is making my frames look like they're trash when they're not. Hold on, I'm going to see. They said there was a... said there was frame rate limit 60. Sorry for doing this in the middle of a flight. Hi. That was just... Oh, that was hurting my eyes. There we go. A little better. Still not hope they have an Ultra. Oh. Alright, well, I'm gonna have to just get used to that or not fly glass cockpits anymore. So, town is up over there. We got a lot of photogrammetry area around us right now, so that's gonna be neat. Let's go ahead and see if I can get this to... Alright. Definitely getting bounced around a lot more, which is great. Let's put altitude hold on and turn the autopilot. Back this thing off because we're using up a bit too much speed.
Pedestrian X-ray Golf Sierra, you are leaving my airspace. Frequency change approved.
Oh, that... I need... Can we turn the active pause off there? No, we can't. Oh, that's annoying. Now I'm gonna have to get used to hitting a different area.
Executive Tower, Pedestrian Alpha Sierra X-ray Golf Sierra frequency change.
Alright, let's hop outside real quick. Guessing that is Northwestern up there. I'm not... Yeah, their stadium is just north of it. I'm gonna turn heading select off, and we're gonna turn over this way. I'm gonna have to use that to control the bouncing. Massive amount of trees. Is that... No, that's not the stadium. Alright, we're gonna turn it. Let's hop back outside again. Seeing anything that looks like a stadium yet? Maybe I am in the wrong area. I don't think I am. There's Sears Tower, or whatever they call it now. Some company that paid a bunch of money to not have their name remembered on a tower. That's looking like the stadium there. Then the university's up here by the little inlet. God, photogrammetry areas are so awesome. Yeah. Yeah, that's a football stadium. Northwestern. Definitely getting bounced around a lot. That is going to make flying a lot harder in some places. Man, that stadium is tiny compared to UNL. Quick screenshot of it. That was easy to find. Alright, let's see. There's the university. Bunch of purple tennis courts. I don't know how much of all of this is university, or if it's just that. Let's get headed south. And come on. Are you serious? That trick doesn't work anymore? Alright, this is going to be difficult to head south when I can't even... How did they take away my damn trick to get this working? I've lost all control. We still have throttle control. Let's do a bunch of clicks. One click. Are you joking? Right click. Oh, why'd they screw up the game? There we go. Had to do it outside of that. Alright, little detour. That's fine. Probably needed to be out a little further anyways. So, RPMs. Do we have an RPM? Should be good. Hop outside, take a look. All the buildings that are coming in, the shadows and the reflections are throwing me off there. And what do we got? Is another stadium. Should be in that way. Get to Montrose Harbor. So we'll head inland. Not sure who this is going to be. If it's Cubs or White Sox or something else I don't know about. Breaking a lot of rules, I bet, going in this slow. That's fine. Kind of hauling ass. I have no idea. Cubs? Yeah, that's got to be Cubs, right? Or no? Green seats. Yeah, Cubs. Has to be. We'll find out when we get to the other one. So I guess we're gonna go on this side of the buildings. It's not my frame rate. It's, well, I mean, frames are kind of down right now with all these buildings, but it was windy at the airport, and I'm sure it's only windier up in the air a bit, so. That is a massive amount of buildings. Absolutely ridiculous. And now the cat has jumped onto the back of my chair. She's very excited about visiting Chicago. It's actually fairly decent frame rate. I know nothing about this area. That's a hell of a intersection there. An on-ramp and off-ramp. They can't decide which way they want roads to go here. I'm used to Nebraska where everything's squared off. We're at 1600. And that's got about 600 more feet on us. That's ridiculous. Alright, so next stadium is Soldier Field. Head off this direction. I see it. Haven't actually flown in Chicago for flight sims since back when that was an airport out there. This game's amazing. When it does things right, it's so cool. There it is. I was looking at something else. Let's quickly pop over there. Straight east. Chicago. Alright, head north, or south, I mean. One of those directions. Yeah, I know, I'm doing massively lazy flying. And we need to go a little more west to hit what I believe is the White Sox Stadium, which, and we got Wrigley for Cubs. I don't know what the White Sox Stadium is. Can't believe believe I can't think of that. Oops, sorry, trying to zoom in here to see. It's gonna be right there. It's a lot taller than I thought it would be. Yep, we're gonna find out what it's called. Well, that's a horrible name. Alright. We've got all the major stadiums down. Let's continue to head south. I should just put this as a pop-up on the other screen. There we go. Now you don't have to see that every time I do it. And we're going to steer clear of Midway. And, I mean, we're still going to be way too close to it, but head down here. Trying to look at where the hell the racetrack is. It's going to be way off to our right. Yeah, we'll wing it. See if we can find it. Alright, so massive town. Figure out where I'm at. We're going to continue down this highway, interstate, whatever you want to call it. Continue to get thrown around by this wind. My landing is going to be so terrible since I haven't had to actually deal with wind speed like this. See what is doing. Only 9 there. That won't be too terrible. What's going on here? Oh my god. I said I was going to put that on the other screen and I already forgot. Alright, so we're now out of... Yeah, that's what's going on. We're out of photogrammetry and into, very green aerial images. I don't know what's going on with this. It hurts my eyes. After looking at that amazing photogrammetry and then seeing that. Go ahead and head that direction. What'd they say the wind was?
Kilo Juliet, Oscar Tango, automated weather
213. Runway 22.
Kilo Juliet, Oscar Tango, traffic Pedestral Alpha Sierra X-ray Golf Sierra 28 miles northeast 1,600 feet inbound to land runway 22.
So we need to spot some landmarks. That I can find on this map. Okay, I know where we're at now on the highway. This railroad is gonna bend. That'll take us pretty much there, as will the highway. We'll just keep going this way. I think we're headed near where we need to be. Made pretty good progress away from the city. Head back inside because seeing all that horrible AI generated buildings with this green tint that it has. Alright, next step for this, we need to should be starting to see some breaks in the city. Zoom out on here a bit, see. And we're headed in near the right direction. I'm gonna do a hard right. We'll go over Lewis University Airport. And then head south. See if we can find the track. I'm looking on the map for it to be listed. You would think that would be listed on a VFR map. Pretty big visual cue. There it is. Alright. It is actually south of there, so now I know where that is. We're good. And that bridge doesn't look terrible, terrible. Maybe they improved that a bit. It just doesn't... I wish I could get the colors the same as the road that the aerial image is using. It'd make it match up and be a lot less noticeable. So I don't think the racetrack is going to have photogrammetry. It just did it again. I'm never going to learn. So it's just going to be some pavement with buildings around it. Massive forest area. Maybe oak forest. I don't know if I'm be over that way or not. Might be. Alright, hop inside and see where we're at. I think we're headed pretty close to yeah, there's a big junction. The river is... okay. So we need to be... right there is where it is. Be great if it went back to photogrammetry, but don't think it's going to. And we're going to be landing actually nearly straight in this way. Wait, that doesn't make sense. It's not... I need to go look at the air nav on this. Okay. That is a grass strip we said we're landing on, I think. Yes. Yeah, we'll switch it up because we're going to be coming in. And we'll have just a bit of a crosswind. High school down there. This is... I don't know where that is. I've lost track of where we're at on there. Is this correct? I feel like we haven't moved very much. I think I'm gonna have to start heading straight west. Okay, that was... Alright, I've got it now. So we need to be heading about... $24. So this is gonna be Tinley Park, maybe? If I have an idea of where I'm at, which I don't. Maybe that's that back there. Maybe Aubrey Hills. Again, no clue where the hell I'm at. I mean, we're seeing some farmland now. So, racetrack, way out of the city. Actually, I'm sure you could see it in real life, but do not see the city anymore. That's a massive school. The baseball field's got a sloped outfield, though. The Knights. Lincoln Way Knights. Back in the cockpit, and I think we're gonna have to turn it directly west. Well, no, track's still a little bit further. And then, when we get to the track, we'll be lined up for the runway. Another massive school. There's the racetrack. Yep, so the stands are just, unfortunately, just buildings. Let's turn autopilot off and fly over there. We'll announce our position again.
Kilo Juliet Oscar Tango traffic Pistral Alpha Sierra X-ray Golf
Yeah, we're
Sierra
not
9
landing
miles east,
22.
1,600 feet inbound to land runway 22.
No,
Kilo
hit the wrong
Juliet
button.
Oscar Tango traffic Pistral Alpha Sierra X-ray Golf Sierra is on base runway 22. Kilo Juliet Oscar Tango traffic Pistral Alpha Sierra X-ray Golf Sierra 8 miles east, 1,500 feet inbound to land runway tree 1.
Tree 1. Alright. Racetrack straight ahead. The curved backstretch. It's a hell of a lot more curved. The garages are apartments. Billboard shadows, yeah. Unfortunately, no photogrammetry. But we got a monster logo. So, disappointing. You can see Victory Lane. But, yeah, not too exciting.
500.
Do you have a, dirt track over here? I didn't know they had a dirt track. Looks like it is set up for something way different than dirt racing. Maybe some off-road stuff or demo derby. Alright, let's go land and call that a flight. If we can even find the runway. Because I haven't seen anything that looks like an airport over there, but I also need to gain some altitude. I don't know why, but that looks like a golf course being built. Probably not, though. That is a big-ass shipping area. There's the runway.
Kilo Juliet Oscar Tango traffic Pistral Alpha Sierra X-ray Golf Sierra is on final runway tree 1 to land.
Drop some speed. And flaps down.
500.
I think flaps are down. Can't see right now. Real quick outside. Does this not have flaps? Or is my flap button not working because of the update? Doesn't matter. Oh, God. Crosswind. That has already pushed us way off center. Give it a little rudder to the right. Get back up in the air a bit. And through the opening in the trees. Windsock is loaded in finally. Not too terrible of a crosswind. On the ground. Feel like these buildings might be a bit tall for the airport. I don't think that's a useful space. Somehow those got extremely stretched out. Over here and park. And there we go. I don't even know. RPM's off. Something. There we go. Yeah, not too terrible of a flight, and hopefully seen some stuff that you know. And I didn't make an ass of myself too much, trying to point out where things were and what they were. So, on the ground, and no damage done. So, thanks for watching.